I've just been to get a blood test done. It's early morning and I've had no breakfast because you have to get these things done fasted. And man, she took like 4 vials of blood out of me. I only saw her put three vials in, but no, there was 4. I don't like needles, so I didn't really watch what she was doing. But yeah, I've got work today. That's why I'm in my high vis. So I'm going to be a bit late because of my blood test. But right now, I am hungry. And I am better. I'm going to go and get me some breakfast. Wait, and my camera doesn't want to stay so. I'm actually going to go to McDonald's. I know that's not quite on the Jenny Craig program, but I've got no other option right now. So yeah. Hello people and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. Day 6? Yes, we're up to day 6 I think. And I know my first few videos I actually planned out everything that I was going to film, but I'm getting to day 6, 7 and 8 and I don't actually have anything planned to actually film for them, to be honest, so I might just throw out some random vlogs or stuff like that. And right now we're just driving in the car. But actually, I did want to talk about something that happened to me the other day at work. I know everyone has their pros and cons about work and what goes on. For me, yeah, I have a few of those. I don't mind the company I work for. Sometimes you could question their planning. The people I work with are okay. I say okay because sometimes they can be challenging. Just, you know. I'm the only girl in the team of 8. My department, there's actually 12 staff altogether, and there's 2 girls, which is me and 1 other, but we're split between 2 different shifts, so we don't really see each other much. And when I'm on shift, yeah, there's 8 of us and I'm the only girl, so it can be challenging to work with that many males at times. Just I find they seem to bitch and moan more than women do, but you know, it's just what happens. But yeah, something happened the other week where, and it's something that like I don't normally do. Basically, I went up to someone and told them, gave them a piece of my mind, to be honest, because they did something that fucked me off so much. And I'm not the kind of person who would normally go up and say things to people like that. But what happened was, this guy was moving some scaffolding through my area. In case you didn't know, I work as a forklift driver in a warehouse, and I won't tell you exactly what we move, but we basically have big pallets of powder, and this guy was moving some scaffolding equipment through our area and hit a bag of powder and damaged it, and the stuff was sitting in a place where that's where we normally leave things that are going to go out for dispatch. So yeah, he went past, damaged it. I saw it happen. I went over and had a look at the bag and said no, it's damaged, and then he carried on doing what he was doing, which was moving the scaffolding out into our, I suppose, truck bay where we load our trucks. And I went off and told my supervisor, and he wasn't happy. And then this guy, after he had dropped off the stuff in the truck bay, was driving back in, and my supervisor yelled out to him. And his attitude towards it was just like, wow. Basically, my supervisor's like, hey, you damaged the stuff, and he just turned around and was like, what? And this guy is just like, well, what do you want me to do to rectify the situation? My supervisor's like, excuse me. He's like, well, what do you want me to do to rectify the situation? And it was just that attitude of, well, well, so what? I damaged something, you deal with it, it's your shit. And that's kind of what I've had a few guys from my team tell me, that's this attitude at the moment, that this is what this guy's like, this attitude towards others. And I haven't actually seen it for myself until that day, and just the way he reacted like totally fucked me off. And after this I went down there and told him that. I said to him, hey, do you have a problem with the warehouse team? And he's like, no I don't. And I was like, well, that attitude I just saw is fucking disgusting. And yeah, he didn't really care that he had damaged anything either. His attitude was like, oh, so what? I didn't know what was going on and I don't really care. All he kept going on about was, I got asked to move this stuff into the area and I had to come back and do my own job. It's like, I don't care I damaged something that's in your area, you deal with it, I won't. Yeah, so I was so annoyed with him, and I told him, you know, your attitude sucks, and this ain't the first time I've heard that you're like this. So I'm not in his good books and I really don't care. I think I've always had this thing of I'm not really sure if I like that guy or not, so now I know I don't like him and I don't care. But yeah, I think that was last week. I did notice that every time he sees me he kind of goes in a different direction, and he used to come into our portal.com and like ask if he can use a computer to print off his payslip and stuff, and I've heard that he went upstairs and asked somebody else to do it. So for me it's like, well, good, he can keep out of our space now. But yeah, there's other situations I've heard where he's been a bit like that. Like another guy from my team saw him stacking a pallet for, I can't remember what reason, but they had to restack a pallet. And just so you know, when you're restacking a pallet of powder, it's like each bag is 25 kilos and there can be up to 56 bags on a pallet, so it's not an easy task. So this guy on my team saw him doing this and thought, oh, you know, I'll be nice and come over and give him a hand. But after a while this dude just wandered off and left my teammate to restack the pallet by himself, and just buggered off and left him. And another teammate from my team saw what was going on and came over and helped him and asked what was going on, told him the story, and he was just like, oh, what a wanker. And yeah, my teammates finished restacking this pallet and got no thanks. No thanks for helping me out or anything like that. And yeah, so we've decided, no, we're not going to help that guy anymore. And this was before what I had done. And there's even been other instances where we try and explain the process to the guy and he just doesn't want to know. He's just like, oh, you deal with it. So I think a lot of it might come down to the fact that this guy was hired to be part of our team, but you get a 3 months trial and he just wasn't cutting it. So we were just like, no, we don't want him anymore. And my supervisor was a nice guy and tried and, you know, asked other departments if they wanted to take him on, and that's what he did. So we could have cut him loose and he'd have no job, but my supervisor, being a nice guy that he is, went out and tried to get him a job anyway in another department, and that's what happened. So I think this guy's just had a thing for us because we didn't want him on our team. But you know, at the end of the day, he just didn't have the skills to be on our team. It's like, no matter how many times you told him how a process works, he just always asked. You had to explain it like it was day one. So, and even now, whatever he's doing now, it's just, yeah, even what he's doing now, there's some things he could improve on, but that's my workaround for today. You know, there's pros and cons to every job, I guess. For me at the moment, it's just, I'm just trying to think. It's not a lot really that I can say it's bad about my job. I like it. I like my pay. I like my hours I work. I work shift work, which is 4 on, 4 off, so I get 4-day weekends every single week. And my hours, if I'm working a Monday to Friday, then it's 8 till 8, and if it's on a weekend, it's 6 till 6. It's 12-hour shifts, but like I said, I get 4-day weekends every week, so I'm all good with that. And yeah, some of the people, I'll say some of the people I work with are pretty cool. They're not too bad. It's just challenging at times, you know? Just like any other job. I still had some of the same challenges at my last job. The reason why I moved to this job I'm at right now, I've only been here 2 years. I've just gone 2 years in October. And the main reason why I moved was my last job. I just kind of, I don't know, there was just no room to grow anymore. I'd sort of done a few other things, been through different departments, and then there was just nowhere else to go to, you know, nothing challenging anymore. So I went out and found a new job, which is where I'm at now, and luckily enough I get paid $4 more an hour, so gotta love that. That's why where I live at the moment, I actually rent that place on my own. It's a 1-bedroom unit. It's not that fancy, but you know, at least I have my own space. Before this I was in a flatting situation. It's a 6-bedroom house and I had 6 to 8 flatmates, depending. So it's quite nice to have your own space and do your own thing. And yeah, I don't work in the city anymore, so I don't have to really be around traffic. Isn't that challenging anymore. So yeah, I don't know if I'll film anything else today, because I'm going to work and I won't really film anything at work. But if this is the end of the vlog, this might be the end of my video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Hey people, so I just got home from work and I realised before I end this video we need to unveil something out of my event calendar box. So this here is day 6, and it also feels like a tube of something, and it is a cream cleanser from Evolu. So that's what it looks like here. Just sample size. I mean, everything in the box is about sample size. But yeah, as always, I'll put a link in the description box for this product, and also where I got my event calendar box from. So today's video is more or less a rant about me and the pros and cons that I have with my job. If you've had the same experience, why not share it in the comments below? You know, the pros and cons you have with your job, the time when you've blew your top at somebody, or even things that you really love about your job. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.